One of the major reasons for low sales conversion rate is unqualified leads. Inquiries you receive through certain sources or strategies tend to have a lot of junk leads or unqualified leads. They seem to be right, genuine, they seem relevant, but most of these leads never get finalized. In this video, I am going to explain why this happens and what's the solution. Let me tell you about a real conversation I had with my coaching client. In one of the coaching sessions, my client shared with me that he and his team were really busy last month as they had to work on 22 tenders. However, he complained that none of the clients were finalizing orders. This was during the first lockdown of corona pandemic. He said clients are just taking quotes, gathering info, collecting data, comparing them, but no one is finalizing. After a couple of weeks, he was sad that he lost one order worth 4.5 crores. It was high value and prestigious client. He would have loved to work with this client. During the discussion, I asked him, what would he do differently if he gets another chance at it? Without wasting a single second, he replied he would go and visit the customer at site and discuss the requirement at site. I asked him what makes him so confident that he could get the order just by doing this. And he said, it's my 20 years of experience. Whenever I get opportunity to meet customer at site for the first round of discussion, I am able to impress the client. I asked him, why didn't he meet the customer? He said, I was busy filling up 22 tenders, which is, by the way, none of the clients were finalizing. In fact, this is an excellent example to explain importance of qualification of leads as well as the sales process. He did not follow his sales process that he knew from his 20 years of experience that it works. Just by religiously following the sales process as a habit would have got him this order. Secondly, he could not focus on this inquiry, which actually got finalized because he was working on other 22 tenders, which to my opinion were not qualified yet. Point is, if you keep working on unqualified inquiries, you are wasting a lot of time which you could use to handle genuine inquiries. Unqualified inquiries lead to further damage in different ways. One, it makes you think that your inquiry pipeline is full and future looks bright. Two, your focus on marketing and lead generation reduces because you feel you don't need to work on it as you are getting enough leads. Number three, you waste a lot of man hours on design, proposal, estimation, and also follow-ups. Number four, it is really frustrating to go through this experience again and again, that you follow up with the customers and they don't respond. Motivation of the sales team to follow drops down drastically, and even the genuine inquiries are missed out from follow-ups. Even if the requirement is mentioned in the inquiry is relevant and technically correct, it does not mean that the customer is going to buy for sure. There would be multiple possibilities. They are just exploring options, not decided yet. They are just gathering information. They just want to know the budgets, to work out feasibility. They want to learn from your solutions and the discussion that you have to offer. They have already discussed the requirement with other vendor and they want to just compare the prices. Now, a good qualification process helps you understand if your inquiry is budgetary, firm, active, or just for price comparison or anything else. It tells you at what stage is the buyer in his buying process. so that you can align your sales process with their buying process. Qualification at the beginning of the sales process will save you a lot of time, effort, and money. It gives you the visibility of genuine inquiries, their pipeline, and you can focus on the qualified inquiries only. Obviously, your conversion rates will be much higher if you focus on the qualified inquiries. I work with business owners and sales professionals to formulate qualification process and scripts to qualify inquiry as early as possible in the sales cycle. If you wish to know about it, please write qualify in the comment box and I'll set up a call with you.